Real versus fake. You already know Sniper Kicks does not deal with fakes. Yes, this is how you tell if you get the Jordan 185 and it is authentic. Let's go. Let's talk about it. What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and we're gonna do a real versus fake on the Jordan 185. So you guys know I resell full time and I usually get access to early pairs, so I want to make sure you actually get an authentic pair. So I'm gonna go over in detail how to tell real versus fake. Also, there's a lot of great apps that you can use to tell if it's authentic as well. Here's my top 3. Poison, that's great. They are free. They use AI and also authenticators to actually tell if it's legit. You also have Legit app, which is great as well, and Check. So I'll be using these apps as well to legit check these sneakers, but I'm gonna do it by hand at first, and then we're gonna use the apps and keep things moving. As you guys know, I get stuff early, and all my stuff is authentic directly from Nike wholesalers that have Nike accounts. So let's go and take a look at this sneaker right here to make sure it is authentic. So number one thing, guys, the box. So the box, as you know, is a Jordan 1 box. Watch the label right here. This is my beautiful size 13, as you see. And the box should say Air Jordan 1 High 85. This is going to be the style code HV6674067, black varsity red white. And you have that QR code as well, and a standard Nike and the swoosh name and the stripes are trademarks. Super dope. So here's one of the things regarding the box. This box right here, when you open it, you are going to get a retail stamp right here. A retail stamp. If your box doesn't have a stamp right there, it's a fugazi. It is a fugazi, guys. It is fugazi. So make sure you're checking this here. Also, the paper is big as well. You're gonna have 2 phases. You're gonna have one that goes horizontal and then one vertical. So you're going to have it doubled wrapped. So if you only have one wrap, it is fugazi. As you see right here, it's gonna go here, 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 and then here. Also, you're gonna see right here on this label, bam, your box should have that. So guys, that is one of the biggest things behind the box, and this paper is a little bit thicker as well. Also gonna compare it to an 85 black white that I got, super dope sneaker, but there's a lot of differences. So they put this at a very, very premium quality with the 85s, so make sure you're tapping in. First things first, after you check the box, you're gonna have, bam, the Jordan card. So the Jordan card, super clean, super dope. And then look at the font right here, bam, of this card. This is the same as regular all 85s, but make sure your font is matching there. So when you're looking at this sneaker, number one, you're not gonna get a crazy glue smell. If you got that crazy, like strong glue smell, they are fake. Here's the thing when you're buying these sneakers right here. You want to buy this as close to release date as possible, because right now there's not a crazy amount of good fakes, because again, this is a newer sneaker and they are super limited. They're supposed to be about 23,000, 25,000 pairs, so it's super limited. So the longer you wait to buy this pair right here, the more fakes there'll be out there. Point blank period. So during that release day is gonna be the best time to actually buy them, because there's not a lot of good fakes out there. Next thing, guys, look at, bam, that Wings logo. Clean. As you see, this leather is a lot thicker as well. So if yours is flimsy, they are fake. So I'm gonna bring out the 85 right here, black white. So first things first, this one is completely different because it has different, paper. It has the wings and the Jordan, but this shoe as a general is completely different. This 85 black white and this Jordan 1 Bred 85. First things first, The shape is different. Look at the shape. This is going to tell from real and fake. That's why there's not a lot of good fakes out there. This shape and what Jordan Brand did, Jordan Bred tried to mimic this as perfect as possible to the Bred 85s, back in 1985. So look at this shape here. And take a look at this shape here of the Jordan 185 black white. Different shapes. Different shapes. This one is a little bit, I don't want to say wider, but as you see, look at this part right here. Bam. Wider. And then bam. Also, guys, the 85 is way thicker. The leather is so much premium and thicker than the Jordan 185, like the Georgetown, the black white. So you see the leather, it's good, but this one is really thick. Extremely thick. Extremely thick. They did a phenomenal job with this quality right here. It is extremely quick. So if your leather is lighter, it is a fake pair. It is a fake pair. Wow, these are a lot heavier and thicker than all the other 85s that have dropped. So that is that. Also, taking a look at this pair, black and then red. And then also, you are going to have, bam, these tied up together. So make sure these are tied up because, again, you do not want to get a fugaze. Again, fugaze, no, nothing against them, but do not try to sell fugaze because that is just scamming, which is not something you should be doing. Also, right here, you have the Nike Air, bam, and this is going to be taller. As you see the height, regard to this, it is going to be taller. Bam, going to be taller. Look at that height right there. So also you are going to have, bam, this right here. So pay attention to the font. The font is extremely, extremely important regarding that. So this is a size 13, which is great. So guys, with this sneaker, you do not see a lot of glue stains and all that crap because, again, they made these more limited, so the quality is extremely good. You're not going to see a crap ton of glue stains. The stitching is all jacked up. If it is, you have a fake pair because they did a great job. So taking out the insole, because this is important as well. You're going to get a white insole, and then right here, you're going to see Nike Air in that varsity red. And then this is going to really show you if it's real or fake. So if you see this right here, you have this lettering right here. And then one of the best things is going to show the size right here. This says 13 to 14. So these insoles are a little bit different than, for instance, the 85 black white, where this insole is just different. As you see with the black white, it's just white and it has some lettering here. So this is completely different from the 85 insole. So going now into this sneaker, the stitching is very clean. Very, very clean stitching with this. If your stitching is all jacked up, it is a fake pair. And also, guys, with this outsole, it is a standard Jordan 1 outsole right here. Again, standard Jordan 1. So guys, make sure you go that. And again, with this right here, with the card, make sure it is on the second loop, the second one from the top. If it's on this top one, it is fake. It got to be at the second one. Also, this string is stretchy. It is stretchy. It is not some cheap crap like that. It's just gonna tear off like that. It is stretchy. So make sure you go with that. Again, you can do the outsole test as well. This should not be squeezed easily. This should be firm. It should be firm. So those are the big tells to tell if this is authentic or not. Again, like I said, buy it closer to release date because that's going to allow you to get better chance to get an authentic pair. However, guys, like I said, use these apps as well. I mentioned 3 of them. Check, legit app, and then also Poison. Poison has free legit checks, phenomenal. They use AI, human experts to really authenticate everything. But make sure your boxes line up. Make sure it has the stamp. Make sure your outsole has the size here. and also right here. That is the difference. And again, make sure this is premium. If it feels cheap, like the durability, like how heavy it is, it's a fake pair. Like I said, with these 85 black whites right here, these are way, the leather is way slimmer and not as premium as the 85 Bred. So they did a phenomenal job with that sneaker right there. But the easiest way to legit check, because again, you got to be handling sneakers so much to understand all these intricacies, the smell, all that good stuff. So what you can do is utilize those apps. So right now I am going to do a legit check on the app Poison. Again, phenomenal. They say 99.9% off, you know, they can tell if it's real or fake, 99.9. So I got these again from Nike wholesaler, so these are legit, but I'm gonna do a legit check for you guys for all the chatter and people saying how you get that early and it is fake. Stop it, guys. I've been doing this for so long. Go to my first video on my YouTube. I've been doing this for so long. I just know so many people. I know so many people. So let's do this legit check right here to make sure you guys know how to actually utilize this. Make sure your sneakers are authentic. I always would double check. Even if you buy from GOAT, StockX, eBay, I would do a double legit check to make sure. So now we're gonna take these pictures right here. I'll show you the pictures that I take, and then let's see if they're legitimate. But other than that, guys, man, what's really gonna tell if it's real or fake is really the quality behind it, because these are very high quality. Again, thick leather. They did not make this cheap. Very different compared to the 85 black white that we got, I believe, 2 years ago or last year. Again, this is not cheap, but it's not as thick and premium as the 85 Bred. But guys, man, that is a legit check from real versus fake on the Jordan 185. Guys, if you want to learn how to actually get sneakers early and get legitimate sneakers early and be able to resell, I do resell full time. I have a free live training. Make sure you hit the link below so you can get game and sauce on how to do that and be able to execute and make money with reselling sneakers. Reselling is not for everybody. If you don't want to resell, do not resell. But for people that do, make sure you hit the link below. And guys, I left the legit check down there so you guys can see, because I still see the hater be like, oh my God, you just did that. First of all, you see my last name on there, so it's me. And I'll put the link below of this legit check so you guys can double cross, triple check whatever I'm doing here. But that is real versus fake. Really do appreciate you guys. You already know Sniper Kicks is out. Peace.